stream faggot. Right, now to do this shit. Right. Right, are you ready, Aaron? Aaron. Aaron's dead. He's busy doing the thing for his mother, isn't he?
Yes, I am, by the way.
Have fun with that. Right. Now I can take care of this. Back to doing this stress.
What? Order of the...
Krokotopia is going to be infinitely more annoying than the other one. Yeah, I don't mind too much. Right.
Can you... I think the charmed slaves picked up the pages of my notebook. Could you get those notebook
I'll
pages
definitely need
back
those
to
side
me?
quests later on. Otherwise I'm going to have actually zero experience.
All the side quests, I'm excited.
These side quests in
First time you've done
Krokotopia are so worth it. Because if I don't take the side quests in Krokotopia, I genuinely am going to get absolutely wrecked by everything. And there's nothing I can do about it. My throat. Right. It should be easy enough. I know they throw quite a lot of free experience off you early on.
You make the rubbings.
What's your quest again, mate? Great. Right. Why am I walking all the way back? Yeah, screw it. I can use that teleport later on.
Perhaps it...
God, I love how tanky I am for no reason. Right, my first fight in Krokotopia. I'm already dreading this, considering I couldn't even defeat Foul Gears. Oh wait, ice shield. Literally 90% of my damage. Could knock it off, but I'll pass this down. How was work today, by the way? Alright. Like I say, I saw you on the way. I think I actually saw you on the bus, but I'm not too sure. That's how special you are. I saw you when you were sitting on the bus. Oh, that's special. It fucker buzz.
Wow, I can't believe you.
What? Say again?
I can't believe you explain what you
Is that how we're doing this? But yes, I'm pretty adamant I saw you. Right, that's got rid of that. If he puts another one on, it's going to be a pain in the backside. Ooh, a power pip. I can't wait to spend that. Oh, it's like receiving a grant. It's like, oh, I can't wait to spend this. All this stuff I'm going to buy. And then
How
you
are
find out
you?
all the shops are gone. What?
Got a power pip.
I can't use them. I can get them still.
I can't use them till 60. And
To
then
be
you're-
fair,
I can't use them till I master Amulet, to be fair. What?
question: can you actually use them as a part of your pip library, or just it would not be used at all?
I genuinely
Exactly.
cannot use them.
For example, let's say something costs 2 pips. Would it get rid of the power pip, or would you just get rid of the?
The way
Like-
spells work in Wizards, they always take... Oh my god. They always... I'm getting hammered by the first tier enemies in Krokotopia. The way that spells work in Wizzy is they take normal pips before power pips.
Quickly get the health before you get pulled in.
The thing is, I'm gonna have to do side quests. It's inevitable. If I don't do side quests, this will become impossible very quickly. Well, impossible without constantly spending treasure cards. Which will put me further behind until I get to, like, Winter Tusk, when I can actually just make money out of thin air. Until then, though. Is your mother alright, by the way?
You found the...
Oi! Oi! Aaron. Must be busy again. But yes. How's your Civ game going, Moses?
Playing Civ.
I thought you were.
There's no point playing. Oh, went that wrong. There's no point playing Civ at the moment. It's
Why?
too late to start a game.
True.
To be honest.
To be fair, it's always
Also-
too late to start a game of Civ.
No, it isn't. Because we have to finish our game and then make a new one.
The game never ends.
There's so many different Civs we have to practice with. Obviously, it never
Of
ends.
course. This tier 1 deck is gonna last me so long though. Like, this starter deck is gonna be the best thing in the world. That's why it gave me 2 for some reason, which I think I sold one of them. Nope, I still have 2 of them. Gotta be prepared. Oh yeah, I forgot it gives you a boss this early. That's gonna be a delight already. Thankfully I've got some treasure cards that I can just throw at the enemy, which should save me some time. Because realistically, if I don't throw the treasure cards, I'm not too sure I can actually kill him. Especially considering I don't know Pixie. Or Fairy. So if I get injured, I genuinely cannot heal, other than the Sprite treasure cards that I've bought.
Let's say your webcam and the border you got, it looks like a really, really crappy iPhone cover.
I know, it was just one of the base
So
ones.
smartphone cover, not iPhone.
Like I said, I wasn't aiming for like a high-tech one or anything, I wanted something fit for purpose.
You shot a purple, then you say, "Oh, hey Twitch."
You are not worthy of standing before me with
This is gonna be.
Please
They
give me money.
spam weakness if I remember correctly. Well, Krokotopia is when weakness becomes like the #1 spell in the world.
There's only one person watching.
That's you, Dafty.
Oh. What's his 30th total views? How's that work?
Unique views, I think. Just trying to plan this out.
You should have a green screen, just tells about on the back.
Oh, I have got all the space in the world for a green screen. Let me just... Oi, James, I'm re-wallpapering. All of the wallpaper is going to be just bright green.
All you need, right, is a cheap green screen that's like a circle. It'll do.
It will do, but not good enough. 1 second, my audio's a bit loud and it's annoying. There we go.
You naturally have curtains for your hair.
Yes. I am a natural curtain.
Does a curtain match your drapes?
This boss is so capable. Oh, I've just realised weakness. I was literally just talking about it as well. Weakness, the #1 spell of it. I'm not gonna... Don't laugh, you cheeky git. Every single time. That's actually a pretty good plan I've got. Well, I won't be doing it with that, I won't.
I think you need area.
There we go. That's a reasonable plan. What?
AoE spells, I believe. Be good for you.
Easier said than done, my friend. You acting as if I can pull AoE spells just out of my backside. Fizzling is such a problem for me.
We're doing fair, you're not sponsored yet, so you can't swear.
Well, I can sponsor you. Excuse me.
Mint gives money.
Alright, I'll give you 5 pence. You owe me it back though, I'm just warning you.
It's better than nothing. I'll take 5 pence.
Please don't hurt me. Please no Cyclops. I can deal with Troll.
Cyclops.
I still have to heal the damage, which is a problem.
That's Troll.
Why does this game actually hate me?
Because you're... you.
Genuinely.
Heal.
Healing does genuinely feel like the only option here, but I feel like I'm going to die even if I heal.
Yeah, even though
Fizzling is like the worst mechanic in the entire game. The fact that you can fizzle base, I've never understood. Like, in most games, why would you start with a chance to fail by default? I've never understood that. Like admittedly, I play RuneScape, don't I? And
what the hell did that do? Nothing. You're dead.
If I somehow survive this, then I can actually achieve something.
Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle.
I fizzle all the time. Where's your fizzles?
Fizzle.
Yeah, I'm
fizzle.
dead.
Fizzle.
This is a good start. Get my ass handed to me by Bitty Narini.
Oh, plus 25%, wow.
Humph. I haven't got any gold either, which... I do have a little bit of gold, but... A treasure card won't really be worth the investment at this point.
And I got a load of crap that you can sell.
No. I wish I did.
Do you know the stuff that you get that's for schools only?
Aye.
I know, you know it's buggy as hell, can you still sell them?
Yes. Oh no, the one that has... When you're given a school-only reward. And it glitches out and says 9 bollocks and toast and all that. Yeah, you can't do anything with it.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't sell anything?
Nah. You can sell any drops you get, but those rewards just... nothing happens.
You have played a very dangerous game.
Problem?
50 odd health. How do I get pulled in? I get pulled in all the time.
Because I haven't got any ping.
Poor thing.
Well, I haven't got much ping anyway. I want to just go straight and beat Bitty Narini, but I know my fizzling is just going to destroy me again.
You're using the fair spell.
I'm going to take some early experience. What do you say?
Were you using fire spell?
No.
Oh.
I was using ice spells because they're the only spells I've got learned. Money! The real mad dash. That's where the real money's at, man. All the sweet money.
Maybe there's a donate blood system.
Yes.
Just
Donate the
some of
blood
your
system.
health.
We said?
Just donate some of your health and then.
Oh, I'll just sacrifice my health that I'm struggling to get in the first place. That won't cause any issues at all.
Yeah. Just yeah, experience 25 gold as well.
That adds up. Don't even question my
That
logic.
does. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do much. You just went to him.
Like, I'm genuinely so weak right now. I would love to get a... What's it called? A training point. I could just do the Zeke's quest for the training point, though. Because then I would get Evil Snowman, then I would actually be able to defend myself a bit better without having to rely on treasure cards.
How close are you to Tower Shield?
Say again?
How close are you to Tower Shield?
Tower Shield's level 16.
What level are you?
10.
So
That'll be like...
quite a distant time away.
Aye, true. It's a reasonable time, but it's the training points that'll be... Oh, yes. Oh, wait. That's ass. Never mind. I got me hopes up for a millisecond, then it was like, nah, not having that. I also added a command to the chat, which is quite interesting.
Oh yes, audio viewers are loving it at the moment.
It's great, yeah? It doesn't work for me.
Haha.
Either that or I haven't enabled the thing. Oh well.
Probably your name sounds like an actual 14-year-old on Xbox.
Is that a problem?
Okay, it's 12-year-olds playing Xbox.
Yeah, that command isn't working for some reason. Don't know why.
It's okay, I remember mine. My Steam name is OMG Demon Killer Faggot Noob.
Is that a problem?
Well, you helped me come up with it.
Gotta defeat these incredibly dangerous Narinis.
Just do the South Park method where you just fight those mobs all the time.
Hmm?
To reach like so much experience.
There we go, I didn't have the bot enabled, that was the issue.
You should put live to win on repeat
Live to win. Now it should
To
work.
win.
every day, all the time.
There we go. It's just I keep getting asked what no school means, so I did that.
So there's no school meeting again?
Oh, is that how we're doing this?
Yes.
I thought it was in the name.
You'd think it was in the name, but apparently not in this day and age. Apparently in this day and age, the term no school could mean anything. It could be the secret between life and death. You never know. Like, maybe now, maybe tomorrow. Okay, truth be told, it's probably neither, but still. I detect food. Thank you. You're so generous.
James, pop your head through the camera. I don't know if James is skinny or fat.
I love that.
Like, I genuinely don't know. I just saw his face once
Yeah.
in a picture. It was about the size of my thumb.
Oh, did you know more, Aaron? I smoke now. Yeah, I smoke cigars.
That's a sausage. That's a banger of a sausage.
It is a banger of a sausage, isn't
It
it?
looks rock solid because it hasn't even fallen off.
That's good I wasn't biting it, right?
Wait, so you suck the sausages? Dirty.
Well, I have to.
You need Jesus.
I wish I had Jesus. Having Jesus has an advantage. Genuinely though,
Correct.
I really hate How you have base fizzle chancer?
But to be fair, that enemy fizzled. And the boss didn't.
True. 2 or 4. That's a good start.
With literally MS Paint out. To be fair, you close to leveling up, so maybe that'll give you a slight advantage.
I was about to say I get a spell quest at level 12, but I was like, wait. No, I don't. I wish I did, though.
Is that storm spell just your actual only damage? Oh my god!
What?
It fizzled.
Did it?
Yeah, it
No!
fizzled.
I looked away a second. I genuinely looked away a second and I fizzled.
So you get the card back, but...
I kinda wish I didn't rush Tower Shield and I got Storm instead.
Couldn't you decide to, you know, buy some treasure cards for a certain star school?
Which treasure
know,
card?
it's-
The crit one?
The enchant ones, you know,
That's...
bonus accuracy. Actually, wait, no, because you couldn't enchant them on anything. Or can you?
Only if I learnt it.
Right, so you can learn off-school spells like Tower Shield. Then yeah, you could do that.
Actually, why don't you just get you Mongol
That's
Fraud
the
and
future though, this is now.
call it a day?
Fair enough.
Celestia's when I get most of the...
I hope you've
Training
been
points.
doing your daily fishing. Or your hourly fishing.
Actually, I've been.
Every time you level up, time to go back to the spot.
Okay, I haven't been doing that. Oh
If
my...
you're even dedicated enough, you could decide, you know what, I'm gonna go to other people's houses to try and get the off chance of getting a mount.
My actual Hitler. I'm gonna die because of that. I've got a really bad RNG roll. Like, really, really bad. At least you didn't use Locust Worm on me, otherwise I would definitely be ruined. Wait, why is he alive? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm fizzling. I'm genuinely fizzling like it's going out of fashion.
I love the suffering.
You actual naughty
Hi,
person.
Hi, Causeway.
To be fair, I swear way too much.
You swear way too much.
I'm actually salty that I've just been killed by an arena.
Worried about Professor
Right.
Because of fizzling? That had nothing to do with any other reason but fizzling. Never noticed that shit before. I've got an idea before I do this again. I'm gonna do the Zeke's quest in Wizard City really quickly. Because then I can actually get Evil Snowman and that should make my life easier. Because it means if I cast less, I've got less of a chance to fizzle.
Should.
Chip. Chip, chip, chip. It's my instruction chip. I'm not even gonna lie, I've genuinely forgot where the smiths are.
I thought you were done.
I remember a
all
good
the
chunk
side
of them,
quests.
but not all of them. If I did all the side quests, this would increase the playthrough by like a factor of 12.
Good.
Which isn't a bad thing, but
That's not a bad thing. Milk. Milk everything.
a milk. No, I wouldn't.
You'll need it.
Hi. I'll need the enchanted
I don't want
wood
that
from one
20
of the
experience, you
hidden
can keep it.
constructs in the Golem Tower.
Excuse me, you need all experience you can get.
Da, 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 da. Where's the common smiths? I'm sure the common smiths over there.
I'm surprised I'm
What are
saying
the
the
common
replays
smiths
and put
over
them on eBay.
Put them on eBay.
I mean,
Is
you
the common Smith
I have.
fairground? Oh no, wait. Yeah, at the fairground, isn't it?
Yeah. I do put the playthroughs on YouTube so it doesn't get removed after 30 days.
Ah.
Before I go, can I just say, these are the most boring people in the world.
Maybe before you go.
I mean, before I go and get the rest of the smiths.
Go say you've been streaming for how long? 20 minutes?
27 minutes. But look, that isn't what I meant. I might get the other smiths.
Oh.
Like, I don't even know why they added them, but they're so boring. Yep, 27 minutes. That's all the stream I can do today. Adios, noobs.
I can imagine streamers going and saying, okay guys, I only got 5 minutes, so let's stream for 5 minutes and give me all the money.
Give me as much as you can as soon as possible.
Mate, I 69 your girlfriend today, so can you give me $69?
Some streamers are worse than others, don't get me wrong. Like, I really dislike Tara.
Who?
She's a Wizzy streamer. And she is so manipulative. I mean, it works, don't get me wrong, respect to her there, but I just really dislike the idea of manipulating people for money. The thing is, I used to know where all the smiths are, but I haven't done this quest in, like, so long. I just know one of the smiths is next to Rattlebones, and that's Lady Blackhope, isn't it? Oh no, it isn't. It's next to Lady Ariel. Can I just say, I've always hated the Z quests. I just hate them so much. You're genuinely sat just collecting things, and it's like, excuse me, like, I know you're meant to do them as you're playing the world, excuse me, but like, take Dragon Spear for example. You will pretty much never notice those stone roses. I mean, for a start, they're a stone rose. They blend in way too much. There you are. Now to Ravenwood. I love how if you know school, the teleport animation's just really crap. Like, genuinely just really bad. Oh, Mosey, I almost forgot. Oh, I can't believe I forgot, Mosey. I've got some really bad news for you. Oh, do you want to know what the bad news is? You'll know instantly. I'll remind you. Clash.
What about? We can't really do much about.
I know how so unfortunate how we couldn't do the 10 ranked games in one day. I mean, it's our fault.
Well, I know we could have, but I.
We could have, but it would have been horrible.
You've been asleep most of the day, so I have an excuse.
You know it would have been horrible though. We would have just been grinding.
Yeah,
It would have got to a point where we would just be surrendering at 20 if we wanted to make it possible. Otherwise, it would take like 10 to like 15 plus hours.
So what's different with normal surrendering in 20? It's what we always do.
Of course. We just end up getting put in like bronze 2, and it's like, oh well. To be fair, I was put in bronze 1 once, but you already know about that. That was an adventure.
The only person on the team.
See what you want, but I was in there for like 2 hours. Just for no reason at all, they were just like, hey, you know where you're going. Question, Mosey. Do you have any memory of where the smith is in Colossus Boulevard?
Colossus, which one's Colossus?
Which is Colossus?
You have no idea. I'm thinking of the ice one. I don't know
That
why.
is the ice one.
Oh, is it? Right, I can tell you.
Is it next to the castle?
It's next to one of the towers, like really far in.
Like, I used to know these like off by heart. I could just pull up the guide, but
I'm pretty sure.
These zones are
it's-
too small to
it's
justify it.
Outside of wanting the towers, it's in the garden, or is it? Yeah, I think it's over there.
I haven't actually been here since the rework, and they actually look pretty alright.
People aren't going to go there yet, but still.
The evil snow dudes. Hi Mindy, you have a quest. Yeah, just give me experience and I'll go away.
Hey, I know.
You can keep that quest for
Why
now.
don't you defeat some of them and see if that will chase the rest away?
Why didn't you defeat some of them? How about later? If you actually compared the new Colossus to the old one, the new one's so much bigger. Like, you can't actually notice it, but it really is bigger.
How could it be bigger? I presume they were just reskinning it.
No, they actually completely remodeled it. Because if
Oh,
you
God.
actually look at the old one, by like putting it in the WODs and all that, it is so much smaller. Like, the collision does not work properly at all. Because it's completely wrong. Like, if you use the same collision as this, but use the old zone. This area here where the castle is, right? You can walk through the statue. And this area, yeah, you can walk all the way out. But this area here is slightly smaller and all that. It's just really weird. I'm actually trying to remember where Smith is. Like, I've only done the Z quest like 4 times. And I genuinely just remove it from my brain. Like, you can tell, yeah, Mosey, look. This area here, have you seen how big it is? But do you remember how claustrophobic it used to be when it first came
I
out?
don't know. Like hell, I can remember that long. Do you know how many times I went to?
Like, the
Colossus
old
Boulevard?
streets, that's fair. Like I say, the old streets used to be really claustrophobic. But this isn't. I'm sure the Smith's over here, but I can't believe I'm doing this to unlock Evil Snowman of all spells. What a game changer that's gonna be. To be fair, it's a game changer over using the Ice Beetle. Not Beetle. Serpent. There we go. Also this, you know this, Smosey? If you use the old model, there it is. If you use the old model, you're literally in the water.
Swimming. Or
Yeah, you're genuinely over there on that little cliff edge. Because of how much smaller the old zone was.
You have bloody good memory.
Yes, remembers the not useful stuff.
Genuinely. I've got the memory of a snowflake that's just lost its brain. Is there an old town? Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Wait. I know the shopping district. I know where that one is, but I'm thinking of where the old town one is.
I swear it used to be over here, didn't it? No. Oh, there it is. People keep talking about private servers and all that, but I'm just like, mate, just play the UK servers. You get the exact same experience. Also, look at this. It's for the new dungeon that's coming out, Mosey.
Could he be?
So
Wait.
let me just change my screen.
You guys.
They just like use the wrench a couple of times and then just went back and staring at it.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, this is
Well,
for,
that does come
like,
out
this is
soon,
for
like,
the new
yeah.
dungeon that's coming out. Level 100 and odd, I don't know.
seriously, Doug, come on.
What the way their work ethic is, it's going to be.
From what I've
ages-
heard, it's called the sewers and the catacombs. Like, they're connected.
I knew about the sewers name.
And she's named
What's
after
it?
Renee Wooten.
Hey, show me. Oh, you just talking about that?
Aye.
I thought you showed me actual content. I already knew that. That's been there for a long time, and
Yeah.
they have voices for it as well.
And look, it's Renee Wooten.
Aye,
But
but which dog's that?
Renee Wooten's one of the developers. Probably the only developer I have a distaste for.
I don't think you like many of the developers.
No, no, I like quite a lot of the developers. Like I like Tom, but he works in the mobile games now, unfortunately. But I like Tom. He was a good man. He definitely had passion for the game. Unfortunately, moving him onto mobile, it may have been a technical promotion. I don't think that's where his passion lies. And I do think that will have had a blow on him. Isn't it over here? There it is. Why didn't I just set a teleport in all time? But yeah, I definitely think it would have had a blow on him. Oh wait, where am I going? There's 100 cave in there. Oh no, there isn't. Yes. Yes, words. Unfortunately, I do not speak Chinese nor Japanese. Now, if I did, I would be quite proud of myself.
It'll be the only thing that you accomplished ever.
Cheers. I'll take that as a compliment, actually.
Only because it's true.
Infinite sadness. Faker Alley, I think that's next, what's it called? I'm keeping that because I can't be bothered to walk all the way back to Krokotopia. Oh yeah, I like how they actually animated that. That wasn't actually animated when they were first doing the test realm. Also, the ground wasn't lava in the test realm either, and I thought that was awful. It just didn't make me think of... what's it called? Test realm? Yes, you are indeed Korean. That's at least if Google Translate has anything to say about it. I'm sorry, mate, I genuinely do not understand that language. Like, if I could speak it, I would. But I only speak English. In a minuscule amount of Spanish. But yes. I want that one more training point. Why is my life so much difficult? So much
First of
difficult.
all, actually,
What have I done?
his name's Tom.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Hello, Tom.
exactly. And he says, I'm Korean. And the
Alright.
next one says he's confused about English. So, Tom could write anything he wants.
Well, if you
And-
would like to be useful, reply. Because I genuinely just cannot speak Korean. Don't get me wrong, I would love to be able to speak another language like that.
Then, come on Google Translate.
I tried Google Translate and it didn't work for me for some reason. I got the I am Korean though. But yes. I should put that on a timer. But what are you gonna do? all this just to get a training point, though? Why is my life so hard? Like, genuinely, my life is so difficult just to get a training point. It's a good job I wasn't doing a speedrun. I would be getting absolutely destroyed right now. Okay, I think I remember where the smith is in this area. And then I can get evil snowman. That should mean I can kill that boss from before. Which means I can actually make some progress in Krokotopia.
No. Do
Do you what? Oh, speaking of which, how is your Yu-Gi-Oh brethren been?
Who?
I was asking, how is your Yu-Gi-Oh brethren been? Isn't it over here? The thing is, Smith... There he is.
I was going to type something in the chat, but I'm not allowed to.
Not allowed to type what?
I translated the whole challenge in Korean.
You should be able to do that. What's it complain about?
See, I haven't got an account.
Say what? Oh, you haven't got an account.
Alright, there you go. That's what I got from Google Translate, if you want to translate that into Korean.
Let me have a look.
I copy and paste it.
There you go. You can't say I'm not nice.
I did the work.
You did the work, because I genuinely...
To be fair, that's probably wrong.
Yes, but it's probably slightly understandable. Like, you know when someone speaks really bad English?
No.
But you can still listen to it and go, all right, I get it.
I was going to, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Was meant to be today, and I didn't go because I'm not well.
Why didn't you go?
I'm ill.
Well, I know you're ill, but you can just spread it. You can spread the
Shit.
love.
But no, you go there, you do 40 minutes of pure thinking.
Wait, you've done 40 minutes of pure thinking before. How'd that happen?
But I don't do it well because I don't really win.
To be fair, you're good when you play, and that's what matters.
I can talk the game, but performance.
I can talk the game, but I cannot walk the walk. Wait, it's talk.
Exactly.
I can talk the talk, but I can't walk the walk. Right, there we go. My neck's killing me randomly.
I think we offended the guy. He left.
It's not about the viewers, my friend. It's about having something to do when I'm incredibly bored. And that's what's important. In the end of the day, I don't mind where this goes. Like, genuinely. I could get 0 views for my entire life. The only thing that matters to me is I've actually got something to do.
Can you imagine, right, at the very end of the whole playthrough, you get that one donation.
That whole...
That is a tenner.
To be fair, if I got a donation, I'd probably just give it away to someone.
Oh, cool.
I'd probably
Thank you very
buy like a Crowns gift card and like start it off somebody. And then, but I wouldn't do all the money on one go, I would do it over time. Because people really like giveaways, which you can't really blame them for.
Here's you subscribe. No, I like that doing giveaways. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm already subscribed.
What if I'm already subscribed? How am I meant to do it if I'm already subscribed? You enjoy that pepper, James? There's many other types of drinks that you're welcome to as well. I got many different flavours for some unknown reason. Blizzard would be so nice. The thing is, from anyone's perspective, I could genuinely just be ice. Like, I've got the life of ice. Well, I've got less than ice, but Excuse me. I've almost got the same advice.
You're a shitty ace.
What is that?
Muzzy?
I think Muzzy's doing something at the moment.
Yeah?
Did you give James Resi 5 and 6?
No, I've still got them in my bank.
Does he want him?
Hmm?
He never specified if he did. He said he'd had loads of games to play, namely Final Fantasy 8.
You should have led with the Resi and then give him the other stuff.
That's the issue.
Hello?
Yes?
Yes.
My computer's technically crashed.
Technically crashed. I don't know if it has or not.
It's technically crashed. There's a good chance it's crashed, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to ask it.
Well, I can still hear you, Mugs. Oh no, no, man, it's just Twitch not responding.
Oh, how unfortunate. I can't wait to spend this power pit 1 second. Oh wait, I can't. But I will. 195, 195. Why is my RNG so rubbish when it comes to
I
doing
found out
damage?
it's just
Just
Google
what?
Chrome not working.
You know Google Chrome's like that, don't you?
Yeah.
90% accuracy. Don't fail me. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Tars a lot. Oh, I see what we've done there, Google Chrome.
But
You decide to crash just so I can load Ashley's stream back up and watch an advert.
it was a plan all along, Austin.
Austin.
It's a joke. Noob.
Austin.
Yeah, you're a noob. What are you gonna do about it?
Austin. Austin Powers.
I'm just helping someone who's learning the program at the moment.
As you're streaming.
He's picking it up quite well. I'm quite proud of him. He was wondering why some of his code wasn't working, but it was because he had a boolean that was set to false. No, he had a boolean check and he was accidentally feeding it false instead of true. So his entire program didn't work. It's always the little things that really catch you off guard when you learn the program. And the one spell command, not every part of the spell. I'm not sure what he means by that. Into the files. Locate the ID associated with the game node. Then you can extract it with the right tools. There you go. I like helping people. That's probably one of the only positive things. That's not what I wanted.
If I am too bitchy.
What do you mean?
If I help them and they mean about it, then. If I have somebody like, oh, cheers, mug. No. I would appreciate the help of what I want.
Oh no.
Die.
What do you mean? Wait a second. What do you mean die, you cheeky git? You just... Is that how much you hate me?
You fizzled.
Yeah.
Is you fizzling?
I'm a failure, I know.
You need that shark.
Wait, I fizzled a Sprite! Oh my... Fucking twat nose. I'm actually irritated by these fizzles. Because genuinely this fight would be so easy if it wasn't for the fizzles.
It's Terminator on Netflix.
Maybe. Like, genuinely, this fight would be won the first time if it wasn't for the fizzles.
Dun, 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 dun.
The problem is I don't get any good anti-fizzle gear for, like, ever.
This is actually pretty cool. The visual Terminators on
I'm dead anyway, but I'm gonna try this. Lisa?
Visual Terminator is on Netflix, but not Terminator 2, which I find strange. But Genesis is on.
Hate
Terminator.
me if you want, but I didn't really like Terminator.
I like watching it. I
If
mean,
he
I wouldn't
scorpions
say
me, I'm dead.
I like 1 and 2. The rest, I had the toys for the Terminator 3. That's because I was wanting a Terminator
I thought I'd
toy.
have a Sprite. I didn't have the toys. Oh, thank my nipples on toast. I'm still probably dead though. What?
I think I had a the one where they shoot up like this metal coffin, and the coffin is full of guns.
I'm dead.
And that's why I wanted it.
The coffin full of guns.
You were so close as well.
If it wasn't for the fizzle, I would have won. It's as simple as that. That's the way it always goes. I'm gonna win. No, you're not winning today, my friend. It's like, oh, okay. I'll
Just
go back.
and try again.
I'm going to the bazaar to buy some treasure cards first.
Heart of the cards.
I'm going to the bazaar to buy some treasure cards first, because genuinely...
Question: can you actually have somebody come over and donate some treasure cards to you?
No.
It's gotta be completely by
I have
yourself.
trading disabled for that very reason. I don't want to cheat the game for playthrough.
Right.
I want this to be a torturous experience that I have to suffer for.
I want this stuff so hard.
I want the pain. I want it all. I was about to dye me clothes, but I was like, I'm not willing to waste that money.
Plus, you don't normally wear green anyways. It could just be life.
That's a really piss poor excuse, isn't it? You used to wear green all the time because you were on your life. Of course.
But put it this way. You can watch it in between his movie from 99
How much is Pixie? Wow, that's expensive. Worth.
Worth it. Oh shit! Oh crap! Where's your money? Where's your money?
Good question.
Oh, then.
You'll never know.
Oh wow, 200.
It's genuinely worth it. Well, that's all my money gone in 2 treasure cards. That was a good start.
The bazaar's like, thank you for your pocket money.
Thank you for your insignificant 400 gold.
It's
Ooh.
okay. Thank you for buying me pick and mix.
I didn't put it in my deck. I was so excited to get back that it didn't occur to me I need to put it in my deck.
You know what you may not need to do this time.
I hope I don't.
I'm genuinely being supportive, but
I'm genuinely being supportive.
I'm saying you might not need it because you might actually not fizzle this time. But okay.
Are you joking? I might not fizzle this time. You know who I am. I am the fizzle god.
If you don't fizzle, you give me a tenner.
A whole tenner?
Yeah, you give me a tenner.
No. I should put a different amulet on so I have different shield cards.
Yeah.
That's what I should do. I should put the fire one on.
So that requires thinking.
Like genuinely, Why didn't I do that? I could have just got a fire one and used it for this entire Krokotopia zone. It's the things I don't think about that really puts us behind, for obvious reasons. If this goes well, if I roll perfect RNG, then I've got rid of this enemy and I should be able to win this. Nah, 155. That's the worst RNG. The second worst RNG. 145 is the worst. Right, that would get rid of him.
Do it now!
The problem is, the boss very much has the capability to kill me. With ease. I could just flee and put the cards that I just got in, but I want to win this. I want to win this so badly. And those treasure cards are so valuable. Yes, keep using crap spells on it.
A good pixie will sort you out.
A pixie and I would win.
By the way, I listened to the Terminator 2 theme song, and it's making this fight more
Overly
epic than it
dramatic.
should.
Just
Yeah.
overly dramatic, just da 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 da. Isn't that it?
It is. It
I
is.
don't know
It is
what
that.
that is. I thought it was da 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 da.
It is.
Da-da-da-da.
But that's only at the start and the end.
I'm gonna die. There's no ifs or buts about this. Especially now he's put a weakness on me, so I've suddenly went from Bruce Almighty to just a pair of socks.
Dun 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 dun.
Da 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 da. Right, with this 50 health, I should say, I shall become God. Even a perfect roll wouldn't do this. Actually,
I got pixie.
minus 25%. Oh my God, could this be it?
God, the song is so working.
Could this be it? I'm gonna kill someone.
The song's working.
I'm gonna.
Yes. You were so close. It was nearly there. It was actually close.
I don't know how to feel. I feel numb.
I could feel you there. Wait, change your amulet.
I can't afford a new amulet. Excuse me.
I think I no one to
I
change it now.
put the treasure cards in there. I genuinely can't believe I was that close and the game just went, no.
I love how for us this would have been easy. Anything else would have been easy.
That's the entire point of the challenge. I've got to somehow win the game while being rejected by Hogwarts. Come on, one more health, Wisp.
Dun, 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 dun.
Actually, never mind, that's a wooden chest. That's worth my entire life. 21 coins. Oh. Oh, 21 coins. I can't wait to spend that on
I just realized
nothing. Go
the stream could actually hear the Discord. I was going to put the Terminator song on Discord.
on. No.
I can send you it and you can listen to it. Do if you play a YouTube video right now, could they hear it?
Yes. That's kind of the nature of the desktop.
Okay, fair enough.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Does it do 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 do? I has one of those. I'm gonna play the Terminator song again. Because it was actually epic for no reason.
Let's try some defensive play.
Excuse me,
It never works, but I'm
you
gonna do it.
100% put that on.
Not having a school is genuinely so painful.
It is, but you did it yourself.
Well, yeah, that's the entire idea. But like I said, the fact I'm having a hard time on Bitty Narini.
To be fair though, that shield's gonna work. because he's going to use that buff and it's going to be null and
I need to
voided.
get rid of Narini Sentry early on. If I get rid of the Narini Sentry, then he is not that much of a concern.
Are you sure? Because
vague.
if you get rid of the
other guy requires more turns to get rid of, which gives the other enemy more time to actually cause me grief.
yeah, but wait, so you're talking about the balance guy.
Yeah, the Narini
I was
Sentry.
going to say get rid of the balance guy because you got shields.
Oh yeah. The thing is, the balance guy uses fire spells quite a lot. Right, I'll
Just
be
costs
able to kill him next turn. That's not a concern. But Narini, the main guy, is the one I'm worried about because for some reason it says his fire, but it's a lie. It's always been a lie. This genuinely wouldn't be an issue if it let me learn Pixie. But apparently that's a spell I'm not allowed to learn. Oh, you never fizzle, do you? No, you never fizzle. I'm the only one who fizzles.
Yes. But 30 damage, come on.
Well, true.
Dun, 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 dun.
Da-dun, dun,
Dun,
da-dun.
dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
Da-dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun.
da-dun.
Right, wiggity swiggity wrecked.
Schwiggity, schwiggity, shwoo. I'm coming for you.
Man, you still got this.
I better have this.
You still have 2 shields, and is he all fire?
No, it's a lie.
Really, what?
He's actually balanced, but
Is
the one to make my life as hard as possible, you see. My emergency heal card.
it worth it?
Considering what happened the last few times, yes. And to be honest, Pixie cards are quite cheap compared to most other cards. And that just happened.
Don't fizzle, Pixie, goddammit.
Well, that was annoying. But yes. I'm gonna win this.
How much? I'm hoping for it. Makes the Terminator theme song's on.
If only.
The Terminator theme song could be a horror theme song if you actually think about it.
True. Like, he is genuinely just balanced. He just throws whatever he feels like at the time.
Hitler.
I like Hitler.
He's fire and he's avoiding fire stuff.
He never casts fire stuff, pretty much. Like, genuinely, I've never actually... I've only seen him cast fire, like, once.
He sucks as a fire mage.
I know. The only rule about his school is his resistances are balanced. No, his resistances are fire. Oh my god, he used a fire spell. This could be the game changer. That could actually be the difference between life and death right now.
Who hit Dead Silence theme song?
The what?
The Dead Silent theme song. The horror.
No.
It sounds kind of creepy if you actually put your mindset in it.
The mindset in it.
Because they use the Glockenspiels.
Glockenspiels.
They do. It
Glockenspiele.
actually does sound generally creepy. For example,
Oh yeah, he's weak to ice. Bullseye. What?
I don't know that.
I didn't even think about that for some reason.
I was going to say, well, why not cast ice for? But I was like, oh, he's probably got a plan up ahead.
Like, I knew it in the back of my head, but it didn't compute.
Yeah,
because of
you got
him, because of him always using balance spells, my brain was just like, oh, it's balance.
There's all. Damn it.
The
There you went.
Pixie was the game changer.
Ah, really? I heard it was because you would have lost 3.5 health. Congratulations.
I know. I've done something no one's ever done before. Killed
I'm
the
sure people
first
got-
boss of Krokotopia.
Oh my god.
I think the Order of the Fang still
Oh, that's a
exists.
useful ring.
Discovered a
Is it really?
No, it's awful. Gives me 2% power pip chance. Oh gosh, golly darn it. Let me just collect my all-powerful power pips
Golly.
and spend them on the most amazing thing ever called Nout.
Balls, kid. Ball. Ball.
The problem is now I've got no pixie treasure cards. I like pixie treasure cards.
How much are they normally? How much do they cost?
I think they're like 200. Around
You
that.
call that cheap?
Cheap. They're cheaper than the other one, which was slightly more.
Yeah, but for big 50 where you said cheap.
I wish they were cheap. I mean, I wish they were that cheap. Hello, Mr. Sidequest. I will remember you. Oh yeah, in this version, the side quests don't automatically set themselves. Excuse me.
You're to help me find this.
I have to do that later on. That's too much experience to say no to. Excuse me. Especially when, like, training points, I should get one next level. I think. I genuinely don't remember. I think I get a training point next level. Hello, Lancaster. 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 Yes. Right. I don't even know why I'm getting this crafting stuff. The crafting gear doesn't really help me that much.
Can't you sell a crafting gear?
For what? It costs me more to make it.
Okay.
It genuinely costs more to make a crafted item than it does to just sell it.
Can't you sell crafting materials?
What? I can't actually turn down that experience. What?
Yeah, can't you sell crafting material?
Fake. Fake indeed. What? Crafting materials. Probably not. Oh, these are so easy to kill. I didn't even think about it.
For non-school, you're pretty thick.
What?
I mean, I was like, you got a decent amount of health.
I will say I am ridiculously tanky for my level. I just wish I was tanky enough to actually kill the enemies. That would be reasonable.
Do not fizzle.
Same thing. Like I said, the only issue in this world is the bosses. The enemies are no issue. Because, as you saw before, killing these, other than the fact that I'm outnumbered, it's not an issue. The issue arises when...
They're all fair, you know.
Yeah, I know the fire. But the damage increase probably wouldn't... Well, to be fair, that was just a crap.
Alright.
And they have those shields. They have those shields. That gets rid of him. But yeah. The issue that I have is not having a school. Is I genuinely just... I have so many notable weaknesses. And fizzling, as you saw before, is the bane of me. Because no school gear very rarely gives accuracy.
You're streamer Friday and Saturdays.
I haven't configured that fully. Because to be honest, I don't know when I'll stream. That's just the time when I feel like streaming will be the easiest for us.
I bet you should do it from 10 PM with a question mark on each one.
Aye.
Because you missed yesterday.
Just question mark, question mark, question mark and all of them. What is your timetable? Oh.
10 question mark.
Sometime in the future. That's
Can
when I'll do it. But yes, there shouldn't be that much of an issue. But I definitely need to do these... Well, that's annoying. I definitely need to do these side quests, too. Because if I don't do these side quests, as you saw from...
I'm surprised you haven't done it, all of them.
As you saw from Bitty Narini, I get absolutely hammered from not having any heal spells. That actually annoys me. I don't have a school, right? So I don't get any spells school-wise.
I just saw the top of your stream.
What?
I just saw the top of your stream, I just realised. New donation, top donation.
You didn't notice that? That was actually part of the default thing.
The only one that works is a new follower.
Cheers. Like I say, I'm not doing it for money, I know. I'm just doing it because I want to do this. It seems stupid enough to do.
Yeah, but it's kind of redundant.
It's at the end of the world. Alright, give me that sweet, sweet, sweet XP. Alright. You want to see the most useless stat in the world, Aaron?
Yes.
11% power pip chance. Oh.
Mint.
Oh.
Was that better than main when I was that level?
What?
Like, wasn't that power pip percentage better than main when I was level 11?
It's the same as everyone's, because everyone has a base, actually.
Oh.
It always maxes out at 40%. That's all I remember.
That was 1 and 2 turns, you get it.
Yeah. Well, no. Or 40%. How about that? Like, I don't... Like, the thing is, the only issue about Krokotopia of not having a school is the bosses. For this... And the fizzling. The bosses is an issue because, like... Well, you saw as before. I'm at such a disadvantage because I can't heal. Without having to spend, like, 300... Having to spend 300 odd gold.
You'll keep cutting off.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not cutting off for me.
Yes,
To be fair, that's because I was stopped talking, wasn't it?
So if you could hear yourself,
Ooh, German.
it's weird.
You know your job, Aaron. Make my life easier. Yes. I'm not even mad. What? Nipples. What? Shit happens, mate.
Yeah, screw him, forget him.
Oh.
I don't think Ashley can afford to ban people.
Screw you. Oh wait, I'm dead. Fuck.
What?
I genuinely didn't think about it. But yes. As you can see, not having a school is a... I just want power pips. That's what I would love to have.
The part of the challenge is that you can't have any help at all.
Having help is preferable.
What do you mean help? Preferable. You say you're not allowed help.
I know I'm not allowed help.
To
Oh.
be fair, this is suffering the stream.
Hey, don't get me wrong. It's later on when I'm really going to be suffering. When I'm stuck fucking doing all the annoying bosses like fucking... Oh, what's he called? Like, once I get the Celestia, once you get
than the
this,
one drop,
once you get the Celestia, that's when the difficulty really ramps up.
which I can't wait because you will be stuck.
Like, the difficulty just ramps up so painfully.
How was the pulling rate? Did you get pulled in a lot?
Oh,
Or was that just me?
pulling rate is not the issue that I'm worried about. Why am I here? This isn't where I'm meant to be. Oh, fuck it, I'll just kill the charm slave. But, yes.
But no, because you were meant to kill them for the quest and then you died.
Sounds about
Quick,
right.
kill it before.
Kill it before the midgets get him. Right, that's it.
Kill it before more shows up.
You wish. Right. Like I say, I'm only doing the side quest because I'm genuinely too weak to do the proper quests. Unless I just... Unless I pimp myself out and get loads of treasure cards.
See, you got lucky, you know, you can turn in the quest to get...
I should have marked the location before, shouldn't I?
40 pence.
Like, if I marked the location before, that wouldn't have been an issue. Oh, have you seen my experience, by the way, Aaron? Proper on point, yeah.
What?
My,
Tell yourself that.
my experience is on point. That means that this should be an easy playthrough. Ask anyone.
You're half struggling.
Half, but this isn't the difficult part. Celestia Plus is when the difficulty ramps up. Other than then, it's just not much. Excuse me. Oh, I've got
Go
2
to
quests to
your
hand in, that's
stream.
convenient. Hmm?
What? Go 2/3 of your stream. Was that one boss?
You weren't watching the first stream, were you? When I had to go against Foul Gaze and Nightshade.
I watched the first stream, I didn't watch the second one.
This is the second.
But I've heard the first stream. Oh wait, no, the first stream was
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I had to go against Foul Gaze and Nightshade, which sounds easy, right? But because I had pretty much no spells learned, like, genuinely, the only spells I know is these ice ones, and that's because I put trainer points into them.
Was that Tuesday or yesterday?
Not yesterday, but the day before.
Tuesday. So
Aye.
how was it work?
Ooh, an item that it doesn't have a ID. Lovely. And another one. I can't wait to not actually use it.
And can't sell it. Oh yeah, you can't sell school shit, I just realised. Whoops.
Life.
I forgot you can't sell school stuff.
I know.
Go to somebody else, those
Excuse me.
decent.
My
Sorry,
throat.
guys.
What you say?
I'm off to sleep.
Oh, that's
I thought
fine.
you sleep.
You keep yourself sane though, don't you?
Yeah,
Catch a
I'll see
muzzy.
you tomorrow to make sure we can get through all those games we've got to get through.
What games are those?
You know, ranked.
Oh god.
Oh wait, you playing League tomorrow?
We are not doing 10 ranked games in
We're
one
not,
day.
no.
We would genuinely die.
My record was like 1 a day, and that was a good record.
1 a day?
Well, on average, it was less than 1 a day, but you know.
Like when I really, when I
didn't
really,
look at the game.
when I didn't really care, I did 4. And that's just because.
I say do 10, right, and then you be toxic towards the stream.
Alright. But like I'd
Later
say,
on.
I did 4 a day. Most of the time I would go up. And if I was on a winning streak, I would still stop. Just for the simple fact is I don't trust me luck.
Hey Ashley, do you want to do some rank together? That'll be a good idea.
I thought that was the idea.
Wouldn't it be like 10 hours?
I'll be your support, you'll be the attack. The ADC.
I'll be the attack. Yeah, I'll be your support attack. I wrote 71. Got it.
I'll level me defense, you level your attack, and we'll take care of it.
I prefer fishing. I'm sleeping.
No problem.
Talk to you tomorrow.
You look after yourself, alright?
Talk to you tomorrow.
You
I
too.
presume you'll be on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Is it seriously? Is it 10 rank games like 10 hours?
It depends how the games go. Like, sometimes it can take an hour a game, sometimes it can take just over an hour a game, sometimes it can take massively under an hour a game.
You know, but let's say average is on about 45
On
minutes.
average, about 30 to 45 minutes average.
So let's say 45 minutes, but then you have to actually find...
The
another
games
game.
only get longer if it's a proper bad stalemate. Like if both teams are equally fed and just cannot do anything.
True, but let's say the average of 45 minutes, then you have to wait for another game, so it's technically an hour game.
It doesn't take 15 minutes to find a game. What do you think I am, Challenger? Oh, I don't mind me, I'll just take 45 minutes to find a game. That shouldn't be too vicious. This is a boss, isn't it? Oh,
Yes.
tits
Oh
on
my God.
toast.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get a drink so I can watch this tortured.
Do you mind?
I actually don't mind. I won't be long.
Let's see how it is. Alright, it's gonna be an absolute adventure.
Actually was not that long. Oh yes. I got a full 6-pack for this.
Oh, aye. Right, this should be...
sugar free.
Give it to me, 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 you absolute twat. Right, what you say?
I got sugar-free 6-pack of sugar-free Fanta.
Fair enough. Oh, they've changed what the fire servants look like.
Hmm?
Yeah, they've made them like black.
Oh, racist.
I know, how racist. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Chat, isn't it racist?
Isn't it racist? What I remember the most though, and I will never forget this, Aaron, is that ranked game. Not ranked game. That Worms game we played.
Which one?
The 3D
Worms.
Worms.
Oh yeah.
I'll never forget that because I absolutely hate you for it. It was going so well.
For you.
I was winning all the battles and everything, and then it was like, no, you've killed me, King.
one worm.
You killed a single worm, and I was like, you've won. Like, how was that meant to know?
If it was killed the leader, and then you win.
Sounds to be right.
That was great. That was equivalent of you potting the black in pool. I wouldn't use that yet.
Too late.
Well then, that's not gonna do much.
The problem is he has a shield, which would waste even more of my turns. If I had a lifetime supply of money, this would be infinitely easier.
But not.
No.
That
Right.
wasn't bad, but it could have been a lot better.
Sure, but that was a weakness, and he had a shield, so I couldn't have used an ice spell on him reasonably. My
Generic ice spell.
Yeah, my choices weren't exactly... my choices weren't exactly on par.
Also, shark is storm.
Yes. Ow.
Firebird.
Right, I'm trying to let myself delay it a little bit so I have a bit more control of the situation. Right, as long as he doesn't shield himself or weakness me, this will go nothing but smoothly. Other than the fact you just removed a perfectly good shield.
True. That means you're not use pixie.
True.
And you didn't fizzle, which I was waiting for it.
Right.
How do you feel? You would never get to see the crit pop up ever.
I can crit. I just have to inadvertently build it.
Could you craft item for yourself that can crit?
Yes.
You need to win next turn.
I know.
Draw you. Actually, no, I don't know.
Come on, Fizzle. Don't do me now.
Fizzle.
Do you mind?
If you don't fizzle.
Hmm?
Okay.
Do you actually mind, darling?
Nope,
155.
I was...
Which means his amplifiers are... The next turn is a complete dictator to if I win or lose. I'm not too sure.
God damn it.
Oh, thank...
You tell me you done that first try.
Yes. By
I'm
a
actually
pure
just,
chance.
I'm following.
Disappointed.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you
just-
very much. I see where I'm wanted.
Not too easy.
What do you mean I got off too easy?
Suffer for your progress.
Ooh, a training point. But can't really put it into anything, so that's a good start.
Why don't you put in some damage, which is I know Tower Shield's great and everything, but
There's nothing for me to really put it in. That's kind of an issue I'm in it right now. Like, I'm trying to think of what I could put it in. That's only one pip, but no. Level 16's when I get access to my thing, though. At least not at level 12. At level 12, my options are pretty bare bone.
there was no suffering though. That was the worst boss battle ever.
You're sadistic. That's the way I go. You like to see my suffering, and that's the only way you'll go.
People watch suffering though, because it's not happening to them, so they feel better.
True.
Now I want to watch Weird Al
Oh, I love Weird Al.
singing Amish Paradise.
I love Weird Al.
So do I. See, when you get a Game Grumps episode, there's so much energy.
Oh, I no doubt.
You and Malcolm, we have
Yeah,
to
another
now.
schooled item which I can't use.
Inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
I wonder if it actually gives me the aim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, it does actually give me the items. I just can't use them. Which means it is actually filling me inventory. That's actually annoying. Let me count these fully. 25, 1 second. Oh, no it doesn't. Thank God. Wait. Nope, it doesn't, because that's 5 items. Thank God for that. I thought it actually was taking me inventory slots there. I was like, really? That would have been obnoxious if it was actually giving me the items, but I couldn't use them. Value label, what's that mean?
Sticky, you there.
I think he knows what he means by value label, I'll have to say though. I'll only be doing the Pyramid of the Sun tonight, just so you know. It's just each of these areas are like pain.
See,
All the side quests in these areas are so worth it. In this area, I mean. Alright. I'm not sure.
Thanks for this.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, I genuinely don't know. Oh well. Right, Archibald time, where are you? Do you remember Mr. Archibald? Have you vanished already?
Me?
Oh, there you are. Do you remember Mr. Archibald?
Actually, I don't think I do.
You don't remember Mr. Archibald?
Oh,
The Spanish teacher. The one who used to always talk like...
I actually
To
Can't.
put it nicely, he used to talk crap all the time.
Sure he's Spanish, I've always signed.
Oh no, he taught Spanish. He absolutely taught Spanish. Because he used to be next door to me tutor, didn't he?
I was
God,
trying to think.
that really takes me back. Back when we were in secondary school. I bet you wish you were back there. To escape your current situation. Oh my god, I've just realised something. This is the pyramid. What's it called again? The Palace of Fire. Oh no. You don't know what I'm worried about, do you, Aaron?
Can't remember because it's been so long.
The Palace of the Fire, you have to kill like 5 different bosses before you can move on to the next area. In a row.
Man,
I don't have the strength. I genuinely do not have the power. I mean, I'm crippled enough as it is not having a school. Like, the real challenge will just be getting past them. That's why I'm grateful I'm doing some of the side quests. Just because I know if I don't, this isn't happening. Like, genuinely, it's just not happening.
do you get health in between though?
Oh yeah, I don't have to do them in a line.
Good.
That would be actually torturous if I had to do them in a line. Like, and I've done one boss, instantly the next one. You fail this one, back to the start. Like, no. Standish, then I come back. No, that I don't. Right. You should give me justice desserts or something like that. Yes, there we go. Desert dessert. This is payback, which makes you do these, which means if I mix them together, then I actually do multiple quests at once. That's the only reason I like doing this area, because all the quests are intermingled. You know what I mean? The only exception to that is, well, it isn't really an exception, the gems you've got to pick up, because you get the gems on the way. So it's not really an exception. Right, let's do this. Oh yeah, they're balanced. Because apparently when you're a massive fire creature, you are obviously balanced.
Yeah.
Problem? I think not.
Yeah.
Right. Are you enjoying my suffering a little bit?
Yes.
Well, that was the worst chance.
Oh, the suffering continues.
Every
Fucking mint.
I could have rolled 195, but no, I rolled 155 because, yeah, what am I going to do? Right. A perfect chance and that would kill. I know my luck. This isn't going to happen. Watch. I mean, it's even less than I was expecting, so...
Ah, fizzled.
Stop enjoying my suffering. My suffering is your fault. You know that.
I'll take the tribute.
The tribute.
I'll take it.
Okay, now I'm
You
guaranteed
blame
to
me
kill
all
him.
you want.
No, I'm guaranteed to kill him. Unless I fizzle. Which I didn't. Yes. This playthrough would be so much easier, as I said, right? If it taught you Pixie earlier.
But instead, you have to suffer.
I don't understand why it doesn't teach you Pixie. Like, you think it would be programmed like, if life give fairy, otherwise give Pixie. But no, instead they must do it for every single school individually. Which isn't good. Right. This could work. And I didn't fizzle, that's just profit in a fork. Did no damage, like, but profit. Right. If I don't get the worst roll, then I've won this. If I get the worst roll, this is the worst roll, isn't it? Oh, it was the second worst, which means I still win. Excellent. Right, that's one quest. That's a side quest, I mean. Which shouldn't be an issue at all. Okay, what's up all the blue wisps? Have I displeased my lord?
Yes.
Like, genuinely. Like, where's the blue? Where's the blue? Where's the red wisps? Like, anywhere.
Get pulled in, get pulled in, get pulled in.
I deny
Get
that.
pulled in.
I refuse to get pulled in. You think with how, like, slapdash I'm being, I would get pulled in. But no. I have been chosen. The gods of the world have decided I will not be pulled in this day. Oh, there we are. Right. Back to pain. It is easy, isn't it? Yes. Right, he loses his first turn, that's good. Thank you very much, Ultimate Ninja. I appreciate it. And it will be a treacherous road. But the early areas is what's going to be the real issue. It's just so boring doing the first few worlds. It's when it gets up to Celestia when things start getting interesting.
Ultimate Ninja, you think we're here for fun?
We are not.
Watch the suffering.
And thank you very much for following, I appreciate it.
We like the suffering.
All the merrier if I say so myself.
Your tears.
Your
tears don't work against the fire.
Your tears do not function. Oh wait, the ears are fire. And the ears is an
fire. Actually, I think the fire, they've all been balanced.
True, true. The good thing about this is, I like how I'm actually doing this legitly. Like, I don't have a choice in this. If I fail, I fail. If I win, I win. But as the thing is, on the first stream I was having, right? This person joined called Kelly, and they were theorizing so much of the future, and they were bringing me proper doubts. Like, they were talking about how certain bosses could physically be impossible.
But they're not wrong, are they?
I'm not going to give up, but they did have a point.
They're not wrong.
Like, genuinely, they did have a point, and I was like, yeah.
Easy, Humongo Frog.
I'll just hire a Humongo Frog on the road.
Exactly, it's EOE.
You wish.
I do wish. Because I want to watch it again, I miss it, been years.
You wish. God, Humongo Frog. Humongo Frog and Raw are the two most annoying spells to see.
But you need
because it never ever ends. It starts and then you're just watching it for so long.
Yeah, but it's weird because if you use it and then you still lose,
well, that gets rid of him.
You wasted so much time.
Yes, indeed. Ooh.
I mean, you're doing too well for what it is.
That's because these are trash mobs.
True, but...
Okay. Ow. You're not meant to not be a school ninja. Like, you're meant... Basically, I glitched my character.
The best way you done that was...
Well, basically how I did it was... Oh, yes. No, I tried doing it on the US server. The issue is about doing it on that server is they changed the tutorial, didn't they? And when you finish Unicorn Way, you get a quest to talk to all your teachers who are in Ravenwood. The issue about that is, it's completely school specific to how that quest goes. So genuinely, you get stuck at level 5 the moment you finish Unicorn Way. The guy just refuses to give you a quest. He's like, nah, you've clearly finished the game, mate. Just continue. But yes, how I got no school was, when you're selecting your school on character creation. Oh wait, I'll get rid of these things first. When you're selecting your school on character creation, if you go through them in a specific order, it sometimes thinks that you didn't select any of the options available. Like, I could recite the pattern, but it's awkward as anything. Basically, it's convinced you didn't select any of the options available, and for some reason, it lets that happen. Like, it does not complain that you didn't select an option, it's just like, oh, fair enough, you're just not a school. So that's how I ended up not being a school.
Long story short, he's failed Hogwarts. He didn't get his letter, but he's still there.
Basically, how it happened is, I got the Ravenwood and they were just like, nah, mate, we're not accepting you in any of these schools. It's like, oh.
He didn't get his letter at Hogwarts, but he's still trying to get in.
I didn't get me Hogwarts letter, but I still just was like, yep,
Sure,
you're not getting rid of me that quickly.
But Ultimate Ninja, when he gets to the bosses, that's when the suffering starts.
Well, I have to do 5 bosses. Wait, isn't it 5?
In a row.
Let me have a look. 1,
It was
2,
4 or 5.
3, 4. It's 4 bosses. No, wait. Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, but 4 in a row-ish.
Oh, he made it work. That's good. I don't know how he did it. Oh, it's just I'm helping someone program at the moment, but apparently, if you change the value to a space, it just goes alright. Right, I need to refill my health, otherwise the next fight will be my death guaranteed. In the case you're curious, by the way, I've went ice early on, not because it's the best option I could go with, but purely because I want the early tower shield. And I just can't afford buying tower shields all the time. Tower shields will genuinely just be the death of me.
You know, he's no
Oh,
skill.
can I show you my deck?
He's just a worse version of Ice.
That's my deck at the moment. It's not optimized or anything, it's just get it over and done with. Especially with how unpredictable it is. Treasure cards. But yeah, my deck's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. The idea is just to get the fights over and done with. Since it's just so unpredictable not having access to things like power pips and such. Item cards, as you can tell, is the way I've been going.
And also, if you get to Pixie with bosses, it's helpful.
What's helpful? Pixie?
Hit Pixie or anything that heals.
Okay, that's another thing, by the way. Early on, when you finish Unicorn Way, usually as your school is given a heal spell, as we all know. However, if you don't have a school, it doesn't give you Pixie. It just does not teach you the spell.
You better school screw you.
Basically, you just never ever learn a spell for free. Ever.
So it's 200 coins per heal. Which
isn't too bad. But early on, I can't afford anything. Unless I go fishing for like a day straight. And then I'll have all the money in the world. Like, genuinely, like, life gets fairy, every school gets Pixie, but when they saw me walk in, they were just like, nah. Nah. You're not anyone, just leave. It's like... So yeah, it basically costs me way too much to heal. I can't even afford to heal most of the times. Like, I could, as I say, just fish for money. But I don't feel like it's really worth the time at the moment. Because eventually I'll unlock Winter Tusk, which is just money galore. And selling all the school-based items as well will be good. But until then, though, there's nothing I can really do, really. So, what you gonna do? Like, I have been having some really bad issues with bosses. Just because of me not having heals. It's just so unreliable.
Fuck.
Hmm?
Well, it's gonna be rough.
Like, you would be surprised how much harder the game is just not having a heal early on. Like, when you think of, like, Wizard City and Foul Gaze and Nightshade, you're just like, oh, those, like, pushovers. And it's like, yes, they are pushovers.
That
If
is
you can
literally
heal.
the whole game denying you healthcare.
Yes, I didn't pay my life insurance, so I don't get Pixie.
It's like you don't pay taxes.
I didn't
You
pay
don't get
taxes.
medical. So you don't get medical help. At
Oh,
all.
hi. Oh yeah, don't blame you. It's actually really fun to do. But it's not easy.
I think later on you need good patience.
You need more than patience, like God. The problem is, I'm not 100% sure you can actually, like, finish the game like this. Like, I'm gonna go as far as I can, which is hopefully
try.
past Imperia. But
Well, you can
if
try.
I can actually defeat, like... If I can defeat Mirage and all that is... Ooh, it's a question in itself, I'll tell you that. Like, we all know Mirage with the... what's he called? The guy who can mind control you. I'm not 100% sure what he's called.
Taking a long time for me.
Well, you haven't done that, boss.
Oh, we're not.
No. Medulla, that's it. I don't even know if I'll be able to do Medulla, to be honest.
Wait,
Med-
is this past where we are up to?
That's at the very end of Mirage, I think? Or the end of Imperia Part 1, it's one of the two.
Okay.
I think it's Imperia Part 1. But Medulla is so strong.
Yeah, Ultimate Ninja. I recommend trying it, but be aware you look so underwhelming.
You are underwhelming when you don't have a skill.
You're so underwhelming.
Like, genuinely, I'm so crap.
They get a participation reward.
A participation reward. I deserve the entire cabinet if I win the game like this.
Which,
They should just give me the cabinet at that point. Just all future trophies now go to me.
to be fair, if you exhausted your experience with Wizzy to the point where playing anything is boring, do this.
Fizzles is another issue, as you can see.
Like I said, underwhelming.
Also, as I've said before, I don't get school-specific gear. So if I don't get school-specific gear, my usual choices for gear is to be a jack, not even a jack, is to just
Jack of all
focus one stat, kind of.
Jack of all trades, you joking?
Like, in the future, I will probably need a gear set. Screw you! I'll probably need compound pain.
Compound pain.
I'll probably need to get, like, full resistance for certain bosses. Like, genuinely. Just so much resistance that I can just brute force certain bosses. That's going to take me long enough as it is to actually, like, manage it.
Also, what's funny, if you get school-specific items, it glitches out.
Oh yeah, it just gives you the
It
ID
gives
of
you
the item.
an ID number or something.
Which, admittedly, is great. That should
This
get
the fire, for God's sake.
I know, I'm just trying to guess what is the most reliable solution here.
Dude, we should just... At least this the fire. This the fire. Bell.
Sounds about right.
I feel sorry for these trash mobs.
I feel sorry for these trash mobs.
They're fighting you.
They're fighting me and losing. Oh, is that
Yes.
how we're doing this?
This is literally, if anybody played Yu-Gi before, they have a really, really amazing deck,
Aye.
and you got like a starter deck from like 2001,
No, aye.
and you still win.
That shield was the best choice I've ever made.
Fucking amazing thing. Nobody's walking.
Oh, I'm psychic, yeah, man. I can just predict everything. Fear me. He's shielded.
Would you really fear him?
There's another area that I'm really worried about in Krokotopia. Do you remember
I'm
the
sure.
Gladiator arena?
I think. Oh, I think so.
The ice arena where you've got to do all the bosses around it. Are you joking? Where you've got to do all the bosses around the centre.
Oh.
You must remember the Gladiator arena.
I'm gonna touch Krokotopia in about a couple of years. Actually 3 to 4 years.
Like you basically you.
Actually, where was that?
One of the bosses is a sunbird. One of them's a cyclops.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
Yeah, and you've got to go into all of the rooms around the arena. That's gonna be a problem. Winterbane. Do you mean Wintertusk? I mean, hell, if there's a Winterbane, I'm off. I'm off there.
First, if it does more than 500 damage, he'll take it.
More than 500 of them. It's not the spells I'm after, it's the gear.
Oh, the gear. If it helps him.
The thing is, I can't exactly go and buy gear because I'm poorer than poor has ever been. But Winterbane is a house dungeon. I haven't got access to the house dungeon. This is on a fresh account.
Ninja, if you want to make this,
I'm not sure if Winterbane will be a possibility. What you say?
If you want to make the experience more epic, just listen to the Terminator theme. Every time you.
Can you get that as a drop, or do you have to buy Winterbane? Or can you craft it or what? The house tours. You can use the ones in the house tours. I thought only the owner could use those.
Probably not.
Yeah, I genuinely thought only the owner could use like gauntlets and all that you put in the house.
Hey, noted.
I mean, if that's what happens when you get an item. You just get a massive ID number.
GID.
Yes, global identifier. Yeah, I honestly thought, oh, it's the first boss of me collection.
Wait, suffering's going to happen soon?
Soon, but not yet, you little individual.
I'll stay for this.
However, I'm not going to do it quite yet. I'm going to do these first. The desert desserts. That means I can delay my suffering slightly and actually get some experience so I can actually defend myself against this onslaught of enemies I'm going to be going through. Oh my god, my gear is so rubbish. I mean, I could do Winterbane, but
Oh, my
question, Ninja. Can you use a gauntlet? Wait, how hard is Winterbane? Because taking into consideration, I'm a noob. A character, I mean. Like, what's the level difficulty? Like, does it skill your level or what? Like, I'm not sure if a level 13 would really have an easy time doing a gauntlet. Really? I didn't even know that had skill in dungeons. Heartbreak. I am pretty much a noob, but that's beside the point. But like I said, can't only the owner do it? Like, I'm genuinely sure only the owner can do that, can't they? Like, I'm considering it, but I'm pretty sure only the owner can do a gauntlet in their own house. I mean, I could have a gander, but still. Like I say, I'll have to have a look. When was Winter being released? Also, where'd my health go? When did Winter being get released exactly? Like... Like, I could look that up.
Look, I just went in, said noob and left.
Can you really complain?
At least he made your day.
Aww. Makes me feel so important.
You love my I love my crisps. Oh, you love my crisps. Oh, he's begging on his knees before he dies.
Can you blame him?
Also, you find something that's not fair? Be careful, by the way. 200 health.
Well, there's nothing I can really do about it. I don't have heals. I'm grasping on by chance. And fizzled. You can buy the gauntlet for 10 grand. Oh, I lovely. That's completely reasonable. Let's have a look what the gear is. Okay, one of the bosses has 4k health. I'm struggling to kill a desert golem.
Sounds fun.
To be fair, those are really good ones. Please, don't fizzle. Thank you. Yeah, there is different level tiers, I can tell that.
For some reason, I thought it was a different golem that joined.
But like, all those bosses look way too tanky for me to kill. Genuinely. One more and I can do this quest. And that should level me up 1.5 times. Which should be enough to make a difference in these boss fights I'm gonna have to trek through. You know these boss fights are gonna be annoying as anything, don't you, Aaron?
Yeah.
And the only person you can blame for this is yourself.
Yeah. It's a shame I'll have to go off soon for the suffering.
I mean, I've almost finished the Pyramid of the Sun. Ooh. Like, I'm genuinely not sure if I could even do Winterbeam if I wanted to.
I love my crisp. He loves his crisp. Oh, I love my crisp.
Like, I've just looked at the bosses at the lowest tier they can be, and I'm not too sure that's possible.
If they got more than 1,000 health, you'll be suffering.
True. Why am I so easy to kill? Oh wait, I can't heal.
It's really easy to kill. You only took a little bit of damage.
Exactly, I'm so easy to kill.
Relax, friend.
A perfect roll, and this is gonna be... That's worse than...
Lord Marcus.
That's worse than the worst roll. Perfect roll, come on. Stop enjoying the shit you get.
It tastes good. Tastes
I'll see
so
how it
good.
is. I'm sorry, mate. This is a solo play run. Like I can teach you how to do it in the future, like. But this is a solo play run. This one.
Why don't you make a little tutorial on how to do schoolless runs?
I mean, I could. Yeah. Suffering is magic, isn't it? But yes. Solo is part of the pain. The only reason I don't officially title it as solo is in case someone else like jumps in me fight. Why am I still alive? Oh, power pip, I can't wait. If he doesn't cast anything dangerous, then I'm fine. Just think of it like this. If I didn't fizzle us 2 times in a row, I wouldn't die in a very soon amount of time. What spells this? Oh, this could be it. I could survive. Nope. I'm not allowed to survive.
Yeah, good run, I think.
I had a good run.
I wasn't paying attention, actually. I'm just used to the suffering.
I fizzled like 5 times in a row. And now I have to collect mana.
Oh, I love my... He loves us, Chris. Oh, I love my Chris.
Indeed. You got work tomorrow, do you?
Me?
Aye.
No.
Oh, are you still ill? That's good news.
No, I don't start with till Saturday.
Oh.
Because I had a day off on Wednesday.
You get Friday off.
I work 2 Fridays a month.
Oh, that's alright.
So, what was it? Whatever, 1 week, whatever day I work,
Aye.
next week I have off. Work 7 days out of 2 weeks.
Aye.
It's annoying.
That's true.
The thing is, I dropped my company in because nobody knows how to do my job, and I'm running sick. So that if I cancel the order, which will cost them money,
To be fair, they treat you...
garbage.
Yeah. Consider how much you do for them as well, and they literally treat you like that.
You know, been to HR so many times.
If I get a chest, I will continue. I will buy new gear, I mean. If I get a chest, I will buy new gear. If I actually get a fish, I might consider it.
You gained 14 health. I thought you actually got like experience or something. Like, wow, good for you.
Wow.
Heal love.
Oh, fishing has to be the most exciting thing I've ever done.
To be fair, Mosey loves it.
Not this kind of fishing, he doesn't. He plays RuneScape. He loves RuneScape fishing. Because he knows no one else does. So he enjoys it. Just to spite me.
Just play Pokemon and do only
These
fishing.
fish can go die. I've got 869 gold. Oh, I'm so rich. Screw it, everyone. I'm off to the sweet, sweet, sweet bazaar to upgrade my gear to level 10. I can't wait how much stronger I'm going to be after I do that with my schoolless gear. Which is annoying because I'm level 15 soon. I could just wait. I could get level 15 gear instead. That would make more sense. Hmm?
Oh, look. You'd love just.
But just so you know, I'm only doing Pyramid of the Sun tonight. Just purely for the sake of... It takes such a long time to do even one zone in this class.
Why would you do that to all of 2 of your viewers?
Hey, I upload this to YouTube. Mostly just for remembering reasons, but still.
Oh wait, they can hear me.
Yes.
Huh. Do me a favour.
No.
just tell. Look at the comments and tell me how many people see our
I don't upload it for any other reason than just memory, like a diary.
Oh my god, it's a Sega Sonic all over again. Please.
We don't talk about that.
Well, I think this is more cringe.
That's against the rulebook. Where's the Sphinx vestment?
Oh, I love my... He loves his crust.
The Sphinx vestment level 20. Oh, there it is. Sphinx vestment. That's 2 grand! Oh, you're off your nipples. Where am I meant to get 2 grand from? There's no banks around here, you know. Looks like I am buying level 10 gear.
What?
I can't afford...
Actually, there's gear for you?
Yes. Quotation marks. Oh, that's a proper amazing upgrade, that. Could buy a better wand. For some reliable damage.
You want to see why getting gear when you can actually get some decent one, maybe? That reminds me, you go to Hogwarts and they give you like, the worst one. They actually give you a decent one, but they don't give you any more perks.
Sounds about right.
Spending money wisely here.
I have to spend it very wisely. I'll get level 15 one, I can wait. Ooh, 65. 2 grand?
Yes, 2 grand.
I can't... Oh, this economy.
Of course, the economy is bad.
This economy...
You pay 200 per heal.
Genuinely. That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh god. What have I done? The suffering isn't as bad. That was 230, say.
I know.
14 coins.
14 pounds.
I was gonna say pounds, I was gonna say pounds sounds a bit too much.
Right, now let's do this.
Oh, I love me crisps. He loves his crisps.
Oh yeah, he loves these crisps.
I am the chosen one. He loves the chosen one.
But yes, my plan is to do Pyramid of the Sun. Which isn't difficult, it's just long. Then in the next stream I will do the ice location, Emperor's Retreat, and all that. Then the next one, the storm location. Then I'll be in Marleybone.
Stay tuned.
Hopefully in between there somewhere I'm going to make some money.
To be fair, in that time I'll probably skip to like when you're halfway through Marleybone.
Is that how we're doing this?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure. But like I said, I'll have to like make money at some point. Cause 2 grand for a robe. I've never felt so poor.
Can't you expand like off-stream fishing or something?
I mean, I could, but
I mean, it's all against you're not progressing. You're just getting money.
oh yeah, I mean it's fine. It's just
So you just buy his crowns, buy all the coins.
you wish. That's not what I want. There we go. Oh, why don't I have a tower shield? I would, like, genuinely, if I could somehow make a tower shield appear, I would be just the happiest person alive. Right, imp. You can stay there. The thing is, I can deal with not having a school this early on. Oh, perfect roll. I can deal with not having pips this early on. But I know for a fact, it's going to get out of hand really quickly. Right. That fixed a problem. If I rolled more than 80, I'll kill him. Just roll more than 80, please. I ask so little. Oh, he boosts. What was I thinking? Excellent. Now I don't have to worry about that crap again. Right.
Splendid! You retrieved our biscuits. It's hard to do a
Right.
battle, especially when you don't have any biscuits for tea. By Jove, I think you've saved this entire campaign. Cheers!
Yeah. Right.
Whoa.
What?
You're sitting too long.
I thought you were talking about how British they were trying to be.
Well, British.
By Jove, boy, I do say. I'm running a bit low on the biscuits.
Come on.
Say what you want, but us British love the
That's-
biscuits.
That sounds too realistic, shush.
No,
Quiet.
no. If you want to hear what actual English sounds like, it's what you think you did?
No, that's Newcastle.
Aye.
I know a guy called Joe Hill.
Levels.
He lives in Rochester, and his accent is so good.
True.
I'm jealous. And he's jealous of my accent, and I'm like, pissed off.
What more can you ask for? Right.
Ooh, suffering.
What do you mean suffering?
Once I have exhausted your power,
What have I done wrong?
still approach the great Debit Marini with such disrespect.
Right. I have 4 bosses to do, then a dungeon, and then this zone is done. Easy peasy. Not sure how the dungeon's gonna go like, but I can do it. Alright, play a bit defensively. I mean, if I can't heal, whatever. Well, I've got the treasure cards now, but that's still 2 turns I've got to sacrifice just to heal once. Well, that was a useful shield. I can make this work. 2 grand. I'm just thinking back to that robe. That robe would have been so nice. 110
No, but
health.
literally, you getting like £5 every week.
I'm not
And
sure
you want-
where you're going with
You
this.
want like a £20 a more on your top.
Like, it was 110 health. It may not sound like much, but then I would have 1,000 health.
Exactly. And you can survive 8 attack.
Attack extra, yes. That's all the difference when I can't heal. Very often. If any. I need to get rid of the desert warrior.
Dessert.
The desert
That's what you
golem.
call them.
No, it's a dessert
Is that?
golem. Nope, it's clearly a dessert. You know I'm right. No, it must be a dessert. I mean, ask anyone. You're daft thinking otherwise. Come on. Okay, that gets rid of him. Now I can actually just nuke the boss. Well, that plan existed. Right, now he's dead. And I can focus on the boss. And I've got this glorious... I'm still trying to think of how I'm going to get a mastery amulet. I think I'm not going to put crowns into this account, but... because that would ruin the entire point, but... it's such a problem.
Just grind for some monies.
The thing is, the things that drop mastery amulets aren't exactly pushovers. They're quite... annoying, to put it nicely. Nicely if I put it nicely. Right, one hit down. These shields will make the zone so much easier.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have any ice defenses, but I should have tower shield. Hopefully, by the time I get to the ice bosses. Were you at work today, by the way?
Me?
Aye.
No.
Good.
Right? I was ill on the Wednesday, and then now it's my actual days off.
Aye.
Like I said, I only work for 7 days out of 2 weeks.
Hmm. To be fair, it could be worse.
True, I could be doing 5 days a week, 12-hour shift, which is... I would not work there if that's the case.
Like I say though, is your pay
Yeah,
reasonable at least?
Do what?
Is your pay reasonable at least?
Minimum wage. To be fair, right? I'm 23.
Mm.
I shouldn't be getting paid £8.21. Minimum wage. Minimum wage should be like a little bit lower. If I was over 25, it should be £8.21.
That you can really do about that, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, no. So I can't really complain, but at the same time, I'd still complain. Good British people complain.
Of course. We are the masters of complaining. Right, now another boss.
So if we don't complain at least twice a week, but by 10 Wednesday.
If we don't complain sufficiently, then we are ruined.
Words of wisdom, ninja.
Just
Words of
complain.
wisdom.
Just complain at all times.
Complain until it breaks like Gareth Gates.
Gareth Gates?
I don't know, it's got off. Yeah, we just watched 2 pints of vlog on.
I know who Gareth Gates is, but what?
Used to the breaks like Gareth Gates. It's meant to rhyme.
To be fair, 2 pints of lager was pretty fair.
I actually enjoyed
See,
it.
even Ninja doesn't understand it.
Okay.
You're bad at analogies. Deal with it, okay?
I try to rhyme, but I'm not good at speaking words.
What?
Don't know.
I
It's
tried
late.
to rhyme, but
Leave me alone.
I'm crap. You poor soul.
It's late.
It is late.
I want an excuse.
Hey, it's almost midnight. That's a good thing.
Exactly, yeah. Excuses.
Gareth Gates. Oh, we're from the UK, in case you're curious. That's why it's almost midnight. I feel like I chose a very...
It's like we're pretending to be British.
I'll have you know that pretending to be British is like the best thing you can do.
Yeah, but it's difficult.
Well, 90% of the countries pretend to be British these days.
No, they don't, because of Brexit.
God, Brexit.
I love a David Cameron said to become a European politician.
Did he?
No, well, I don't think he is. But as soon as Brexit was approved, he quit his job.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The problem is the person we got in afterwards was like infinitely worse.
Yeah. Well,
I just
Who
can't
again?
stand Two-Face. Who
Choose
was
the
that
mood.
again?
choose me.
Who was that again?
I was going to say Margaret Thatcher, but I knew that
Margaret
was wrong.
Thatcher.
I knew that was
Oh,
wrong.
aye. Good old Margaret Thatcher got back in power in like 2010. Oh, I remember
She's
that.
dead though.
Aye, that's how it happened. It killed her.
No, do you actually know, right? When Margaret Thatcher died in the video, it literally had "Ding Dong, the witch is dead."
Yeah, I know.
It was brilliant.
God, the hatred for her was immense. Can you really blame them though? I suppose.
The only thing I know she did wrong was she was the reason why. Like she said, you charge whatever you want for your product.
Pretty much, which sounds great. But the problem is, people were just way too greedy,
Yeah, no.
and that's how the first recession happened. Fun.
But was that all she did, or she just did more bad things?
She did lots of things, like she closed the coal mines.
Wow.
Like I say, she did lots of things that people weren't happy about. But in the end of the day,
Did she have a husband or something?
that's a good question.
Like, if yes, the husband really wanted a divorce, but he was
Did
attracted
the
to
husband
power.
just want out of there?
He went out of there, but he realised, oh wait, I don't have a better income.
Maybe. But like I say, when it comes to politics, I just don't get involved. It's just a mess. I love this. I love storm spells. The thing is though, I really like ice spells just because I like how shiny they are. May sound simple, but I just love how shiny they are. Just like Ice Wyvern when like all the like spikes come out of the ground and all that. Now that, I can get on board that. Yeah. 2 more bosses.
So, the bosses that end stream ends?
No, 2 more bosses, the dungeon and the 3 ends. The dungeon
Oh.
is the throne room of fire.
That may go soon.
So it shouldn't actually be that long as things go smoothly for the next 3 bosses. It'll be over and done with soon. Because I know you're tired. Bless your wee little soul. I love how you can tell how long I've been playing just by my rental mount.
Well, those are rentals.
24-hour mounts that I keep getting off quests.
Dude, can't you just buy one?
A permanent mount is like 60,000 or something, isn't it?
Can you get a cheap one? I knew I got a cheap one.
I think you can buy that for cheap. You say? Yeah, 70 grand, 50 grand for the cheapest. And let's just say it, 50 grand's not something I have handy. Especially when I'm struggling to buy a roof for 2k.
No, but I thought it was like
You were able to
a
get all the
broom,
data
a
I
broom
needed on the
that
enemy?
was that
Brilliant.
you actually get
Now I can
for
come up with the best
free.
tactics for us to use. With
Hmm?
this data, we're certain to
Dunno.
defeat the Tuts.
My base health is so high though. Like 851, what's the difference with that and an ice?
And the restoration of my glory.
Like 851 sounds random though, which is why I don't think it's the same as ice. Let me have a look. How tanky would I be if I was an ice?
Well, thank you. Oh, you used a bad version of one.
A really rubbish ice.
Mm-hmm.
But no, 1 second. Level chart. Health and mana, there we go. Oh, what am I doing? They don't put it in that page anymore, do they? God, back when I was a wiki master, things were so much simpler. Right. Ice at level 13 would have 873 health. So I am slightly squishier. Oh no, at level 14, I should say. 905 health they would have. So I am reasonably squishier than they are. But I'm tankier than a balance, which is the second tankiest. So yeah, I'm like stuck in between the tankiness. At least you get to see what the base stats are in the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just find it quite weird that the base stats are like 500 plus. At like level 1 I had 500 health, which is the same as an ice. But ice gets more per level. Oof. Can I just say, I've done Krokotopia that much that it's genuinely just like draining on the soul.
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, it's... I've done Krokotopia like 12 times. Like, with the difficulty increase, great. But it's still Krokotopia in the end of the day, which is just such a boring world. Like, by design, it's a nice idea, but it's just such a boring world. Like, visually, it's always the same appearance, over and over and over. The enemies are always the same over and over and over.
To be fair, this is probably the first boring thing I've actually saw in actual game. If it wasn't for I think it was Marylebone, I wouldn't have been interested in the game afterwards.
Oh, I love Marylebone.
Sure, it looks really cool. It is a British world, yeah.
Yeah, I love Marylebone.
I saw that, I was like, ooh, this is really good now. If it was boring like Krokotopia, I would have not continued playing.
I don't blame you. Krokotopia. The thing is, they need to try and get new players, don't they? But
yes,
when you're doing things like... If you do things like Krokotopia, like the first world, since they've graphically updated it, I can deal with it. It's alright. But Krokotopia, if it wasn't for the fact that it's the start of your subscription, so you're bound to go through it anyway, like, you'll put up with it because you've just got a subscription, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for that, I do think it would put people off a lot.
yeah.
Like, the thing is, I don't know what they could even do to fix it. Because it genuinely is just... It also doesn't help that the graphics are really gritty. Like, have you seen them? Like, you can see the grittiness of it. Like, I know it's meant to be, like, an abandoned pyramid kind of thing. Well, not abandoned, but you get what I mean. But it just... It's just really off-putting. Like genuinely, as you said before, if it was like the first world, pretty much no one would play, if you ask me. Especially with the speed of the game as well. Like, Krokotopia just goes so slowly in by design, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you see, like Marylebone, it had a really weird speed to it. But it was it was like a nice speed, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, going through the different streets and all that. It was the atmosphere that really caught me though. Just listen to all the dogs howling and all that. Oh, that was just on point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wasn't too fond of Mushu either. I'm not saying Mushu was a bad world though. I just...
No,
Ooh,
but
a pixie card for free.
Oh wow.
But
You saved 200 coins.
I know. Anyway, what we saying?
I didn't mind Mushu actually, just that I got bored near the end.
I thought Mushu was alright quest-wise, but you've got to admit the first quarter of the game is... It's really, really slow. The difficulty doesn't go anywhere, because your character's strength goes up that quickly that it just balances it out.
I remember one time I had to do I can't remember where it was, but I had to do individual quests in order to get like the moon or the sun buffs.
Aye.
But I do it by ourselves, that was nails.
Like Celestia is when the game actually starts picking up. Everything before Celestia is just really, really meh. Like, it's not that you get crit chance, it's just the enemies actually start putting up a challenge.
Not really.
What is that?
Not really.
Well, they put up more of a challenge than they did prior.
We do solo, I guess.
Like Storm, when they just start spamming Wild Bolt on you and all that, it's like, oh. God. None of yous will ever have experienced that, will you?
What?
The original Celestia.
No.
Oh god, that was great. Everything was so strong. Like, genuinely, some players just couldn't get past the first zone. Because the Storm enemies were just absolutely savage. They just absolutely ruined
Was that
everyone.
when you told me that they had actual god hands and then...
They always use the right card at the right time, which is fair enough. But they would always crit. Every turn they would crit. Before you even knew what crit was, they would crit every single turn. And not just that, they would Wild Bolt every single turn. And it was just... oh. Genuinely. And that's when Wild Bolt had like 10% accuracy, but always did 1000 damage. So it was genuinely just so hard. Like, oh. I wish I could explain it. It was just amazing.
Maybe it's YouTube videos of old playthroughs.
No, it didn't last very long before they changed that.
Oh.
Because I remember the hype up to adding Celestia. Like, they had a lot of hype up to adding Celestia. Like, they did, like, the poster with the filling in the slots and all that. And that went alright. Like, there's loads of unused files in the game as well. Which they pretty much never really used either. And that could have been interesting. Right. I'm just trying to plan this out. Since the boss is deaf, that's a bit of a nuisance. Right, that's completely fine. The next... Since I don't trust my fizzle rate, a shield and then attack. Like, the thing about this playthrough is I'm absolutely looking forward to when I get to Celestia.
When's this shit again?
After Dragonspire. Which is after Mushu. Which is after Marleybone.
So that's a good 4 worlds away.
Oh yeah. But that's
Well,
when,
see,
that's when
I'll
it'll
see
really
you in
pick
2
up.
weeks.
2 weeks. Probably, to be honest. Right, this should work well. No fizzle. Good news once in my life.
Once. And you're like,
Once.
God, you can tell you're British. You're used to getting crapped on.
I've never had good news before, but today is the day. Right, Knee plant.
Ah, my left knee is so bad.
Your left knee is so bad?
Yeah, it's like I put pressure on it.
Well, why are you
Yeah.
putting pressure on it then?
Well,
Who goes, oh no, my leg hurts so much when I do this? Why are you doing that?
Right, no, hold on, right. Listen,
Go
I
on.
put pressure on it, right, and I immediately don't put pressure on it because it hurts.
Then why did you do it in the first place?
Because I forgot it hurt.
I forgot.
Problems. I forgot I had problems
It's
with my
because
left
I didn't know. It might have hurt, but I had to check every 5 seconds to make sure that when it hurt.
leg.
I know.
5 seconds. Smeg.
Smeg. Don't meg me, young man. I don't know how this is. Yes, but once this incredibly boring world called Krokotopia is taken care of, I get onto Marleybone, and Marleybone I can deal with. Because let's be honest, Marleybone looks great.
Krokotopia has hit me like that. I blame that.
Krokotopia's doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, so Krokotopia, and it just... Oh. I remember when my uncle rang in to work because he was ill, right? Because his leg was like... He had a problem with a fracture in his leg, right? And I asked him what was wrong on the phone, and he went, "I'm sorry, there's a bone in my leg." And then just put off. And it's like, there's a bone in your leg. Did you think about what you just said? Yes.
What?
Well, you didn't hear what I just said there, did you?
No.
Okay, my uncle, right? When he used to work at like a factory, right? He had to call in sick because he broke his leg, right?
Yes, you called it because you broke your leg.
Yeah, he broke his leg. So he called in sick, and they asked him what was wrong, right? So what he said was, because he wasn't thinking straight at the time, he says, "What?" They were like, "Why are you not coming?" He's like, "I'm sorry, there's a bone in my leg." And then turned the phone off. It was like, "Mate, there's a bone in your leg. I should fucking hope there's a bone in everyone's leg." You didn't ignore me this time, did you?
No. Actually, this morning, right, you know, I got the flu.
Aye.
I bring in and say I have sickness. Because the flu would take ages to get over.
In sickness and in wealth.
Once I sickness, it means it could last a day. The flu could last weeks.
That is true.
And I kind of can't afford to be off for weeks.
True. You didn't get paid off time, do you?
No. Unless I'm on sick for like a month and I get like 70 quid every 2 weeks.
Aye.
Every week, sorry. Like nothing.
That's true. Is that the last boss? Yes! Now it's gonna
Did
be...
you
now...
die at all?
Once, I think.
Oh God.
I
There wasn't enough suffering.
don't think I died, actually.
Not enough suffering.
I think the shields genuinely made it possible. And the treasure cards. Like I say, this is more like a money mancer. Like, genuinely. I'm tempted to mod the files just to give myself a title. Because being initiate is so sad.
Cheated. Cheated.
How dare you give yourself a title other than initiate?
How dare you mod that's cheating? How's it cheating? Because you put a title in it.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful
Oh, we'll be
assault.
forced to stand
We
up.
should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
The very last thing.
Like, I feel there's a.
Hmm?
I don't say something sounds stupid, but like, there's like a ball in your knee or something.
You recovered the key? Now
A ball in your knee?
Yeah, kind of like.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's like that's going to explode or something.
That's what it feels like.
Aye. Some of my knees going to explode. Like,
If it explodes, let me know, it'll be funny.
would it be funny if I go back to work? I'll see you all day.
I'm crippled, how'd that happen? Me knee exploded.
I decided.
I decided. I was like, I don't want to go to work anymore, I'll just pop me knee.
I decided work sucks.
Oh god, yes.
Somebody was like, I've got you, friend.
What's impossible?
Yes, correct. This is impossible to do, but he's doing it anyways, and it's pretty to watch.
What aspect of it's impossible? How? What aspect of it's impossible? Actually finishing it? If you mean actually finishing it, probably. Oh no, no school in Wizard. No, no school in real life. Well, I'm sorry mate, but that's not really a factor at the moment.
Yeah.
No school.
They're not cutting me there, force you to go to school.
Genuinely no school. It's not impossible, I'm doing it right now. I'm not sure what you mean, mate. Like, I'm genuinely doing it right now. Like, I'm not at school. And the challenge is to do the game. Unless you mean the challenge is actually finishing it. And that's impossible. In which case, potentially. There is a good chance that it is indeed impossible to 100% it. But I'm going to give it a bloody good shot, I'll tell you that. Yeah, but you can actually cause it to get confused, in which case it genuinely just doesn't set you as a school. Like,
Also, sure, he glitched again, so he won't have no school.
Well, it is a glitch, yes. Like, it's not intentional. It doesn't give me any advantage. Like, it gives me nothing but disadvantage. Like, I can't wear any school-specific gear. I don't ever get any.
You are in the presence of royalty. Bow
If what counts?
suffer my wrath.
I'm confused. What counts? I mean, I'm not a school, and it's a no-school challenge. Unless there's a misunderstanding in the name. Like, you can only not use school stuff, like spells. But that's not what I mean. But yeah, genuinely, I'm just not a schooled character. There is no school whatsoever set for me. Which is why I'm just an initiate instead of an initiate something. I didn't pick a school at the start. That's what I'm trying to say. I genuinely just did not pick a school at the start. I am school nothing. I am school null. School nothing whatsoever. I'm not fire, I'm not ice, I'm not anything. And that's just how it is. It's not intended. Like, you're not intended to be no school. That's not... Like, it's not an option on the board or something. It's something that's... When the games got confused... And so instead of setting my school to a value, it set it to nothing. Why it happens? I genuinely have no idea. All I know is it makes the game very, very hard. And in the end of the day, that's the entire point. Like, don't get me wrong. My name is very random. But to be honest, if I put the full description of the name, it would probably be way too long. So I just call it the No School Run. Because, basically, that's it. But yes, my school is nothing. Null. Zippo. Finito. And because of which, I get all the problems that are that accompany it. For example, I never get a spell for free. Ever. I never get to learn a spell. Not even Pixie. It doesn't give me that at the start of the game at any point. Also, I can't wear any gear that has a school tag on it. Any whatsoever. It has to be no school. The only spells I can learn, like I said before, are training points. And, well, that's basically the premise of it. Basically, very hard. Oh no. And the other problem is, I'm very poor as well. Because this is a brand new account. So I just have no money on it at all. And as a result, everything is too expensive. Like, I can't even afford to upgrade my gear. I can save you. You haven't died, have you, Aaron? Poor Aaron. Yes.
The room headset's damaged.
How?
Because you all keep cutting off.
Am I?
Yeah.
I
to
shouldn't
me.
be.
No, obviously my headset's damaged. Meaning,
Like, if I am cutting off, I am not cutting off on my screen.
those two viewers went to bed. No, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might be going off.
Like I said, that's completely fine.
No.
Like I said, the dungeon's almost done anyway.
Yeah.
And once the dungeon's done, I'm done also. And it's only took me 3 hours. Not bad.
How many fights left?
2, I think.
How quick can you do them?
Depends how well my RNG is.
Don't have faith in that.
Whoosh. Like, this fight's going really well. Even with his tremendous amount of pips. The only issue I'm worried about is I don't think I've got any pixies left. And that could be enough to kill me.
Even after you got that free one?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't got exactly a lifetime's collection yet, man.
It's a shame you lost 2 of those viewers. Oh well.
I already told you. I do this to entertain.
2? Just in the gym.
To entertain myself. Can I mark inside of it? Yes, I can. Bullseye. Now I'll quickly check. Do I have any healing treasure cards left? Nope. Do I have any money? Yes. Can I quickly go get pixies? Likely. How long would that take me? Couple of, like a second, like 20 seconds, 30 seconds? Yeah, I can do that. But yes, it's 1 or 2 fights left. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Because I'm sure I've got to win a really easy fight, and then I've got to fight against someone walking around the streets. like a prince or something. I'm not sure what he's called.
Good work. It's not.
I've just unlocked the ability to have houses.
Come and see me when you get a chance. I have news for you about housing.
What's this,
I'm in
Monopoly?
Ravenwood. The boys want to
Yes,
Thank
I've just got a monopoly.
Big enough.
Right, if I remember this correctly, I've got to kill the guy walking around the streets. Then I kill a random person in the corner, and then I'm done. Yeah, he's in there. That's it. Yeah, this should be easy. I say should be. I know my luck. Where is he? No.
What?
Got pulled in. Which is fine because I need to buy those pixie treasure cards. What's your plans for tomorrow anyway?
I gotta go to the grave.
Oh, that should be fun.
Anniversary of me grandmother's passing.
Hmm.
Do shopping, rest, pull, shithole.
That sounds fun.
No. And I'm not well, and I got an injury on my knee.
Have you got a bone in your knee by any chance?
100%.
We'll try and give you. I've got a bone in my knee.
I'm going to pick Riviere.
The thing is, it does actually sound like there's something wrong when you say you've got a bone in your knee. It's like, mate, we all have a bone in our knee. It's like, shh. Don't let them know that. Oh, I can't wait for finishing this. Then I can rest. Because I got up proper early today. Oh, I've just realised something, Garen.
Yes.
If I sell these items I can't wear, I'll be in them. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! I'm so rich.
Only guy can afford your robes.
I can afford robes.
Stream highlight.
Stream highlight, I'm not poor anymore. Well, for now. Oh, the economy. Why is it in such a state? Oh. Oh. I've never been so happy.
Alright, don't jizz.
I'm level 15, aren't I? Yes, I'm a journeyman now. Oh, you don't understand what this means. This means I'm relevant. Make it brown so I save some money. Oh, this is the best day ever.
Oh my god, you go be 1,000 health. Thingy.
Oh, today is such a good day. I'm finally not a peasant. I'm a peasant.
Well,
Echt. Wait, what were you gonna say, you little git? Are you trying to accuse me of being a peasant? A
yes.
filthy, filthy peasant?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
probably right.
I know I'm right.
So mean. 4 grand. I can go stick a teat up me back end. A grand you'll do. Any amulets before I go? Nah. All rubbish. Excellent. Now we can buy some pixies and live. I'll have them all, thank you very much. I'm not poor filth anymore. Now I have no money left. Huzzah! Now to see my health improvement. Ah, 1.2k health now. It's just an infinite improvement. And now to finish this dungeon. And then you may be allowed to sleep. Are you excited?
Yeah, because I'm playing Duel Links.
How's that going?
It's basically Yu-Gi-Oh, but like very. Do you know Yu-Gi-Oh is really fast now and it's complicated and convoluted.
Yes.
It takes that and makes it basic now. Like, it's only 3 monster zones, 3 spell and trap.
Aye.
Like, the format's different.
Yeah.
Like, if you get actually combo, wow, why the fuck did I open up? Three polarizations.
Fair what?
Opening 3 the same colours is always normally bad.
Why so?
Because your class is a brick.
A brick.
Yeah, which means that we're supposed to be, you start with 5 cards, with 4 cards, sorry.
I mean, I am the brick. I am the ultimate brick. I am one with the brick.
Dulor!
Monster cardio.
Dulor!
Monster cardio.
Dulor!
Monster cardio. Now to not get pulled in this time.
Ooh. Battle.
Battle Monster cardio.
Yes, I do activate its effect.
You are the effect.
Yes, destroy constructs to that belt, the prick. Deal 500 damage.
Ah, Croc and Carmen.
Aha. End turn.
You're an end turn.
Oh my god, stop activating Constellar Belt.
Hey, good news, I've just reached the 3-hour mark.
Guys, literally going to take 1,000 damage. I actually love Destiny Heroes in this.
Destiny Heroes, what?
Yeah, that's the deck I'm playing.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I've almost finished my run for the day. Oh, so long. Having all these weaknesses really adds up.
Should have set a card back for that to do it.
At least you tried, didn't it? If I get rid of him, everyone's not concerned. Like, this is almost done, then I'm in Emperor's Retreat. And that means I can rest. At least until tomorrow. Well, that's a good start. I fizzle enough as it is.
Ah, Brit, and I'm still doing well.
That's not a bad thing, I mean, yeah.
No, I don't understand. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, that's a good start.
Oh, that's why I put an attack for.
I love how from any outside person's perspective, I'm ice. Even though I'm just not. I am nothing.
No, that person was actually genuinely confused.
Yeah, bless him. I mean, I can understand the confusion, but even then.
Thin the deck out.
Ow. At least I managed to pull money out of thin air. Not exactly a flawless solution, like, but it's a solution nonetheless, and I think that's what's important. That, however, is annoying. Lovely. Just get rid of you the old-fashioned way. By overkilling you.
Hugan Shoken.
There we go. Overkill, yes.
Yeah.
Did it work perfectly? No doubt at all. Now back onto you, the actual concern.
Send you. Battle. No, not that one. What? I clearly targeted a different monster. Fuck off.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
God damn it.
Getting wrecked.
Not really. I just really wanted to do damage. I just really wanted to do damage.
Yes. The fact he keeps fizzling is a godsend. It's usually me that keeps fizzling. I think someone out there likes me. And I'm very appreciative of it.
So
Right, come on.
And then we just put somebody. Yes.
Yes.
Go to Angel because it's emotional.
Can I just say I am so shattered right now? It's unbelievable.
How long have you been up?
Since this morning. Which was like 7, I think. 8.
Wow.
Yeah. which is
I'll be sleeping all day.
well, that's just an excuse, isn't it?
No really.
That's the second boss down, I think. Nope.
That's just right. So. Right. I didn't draw me Drill Dark, which is probably the best card of the deck.
Indeed.
Yeah. That's shit. Equal turn draw. I finally draw the Drill Dark. that does piercing damage and.
What's a drill dart?
Your card.
Hmm.
So when it battles, it can do piercing damage, which is brilliant, by the way. And then it goes to special summon another monster from your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you spam ability and also makes you do piercing. Okay, what are the awards? Give me some good awards plot.
Go on. You do.
Oh wait, have I done it? I think I've done it. I think I'm free.
What the fuck? That was shit reward.
It's always a crap reward.
I believe.
Because all the good rewards are school specific. So I
Oh,
pretty
talk
much...
about you, talk about me.
Same thing.
I was generally upset, but I'm upset.
Excellent. Now that we know, we're go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to
Also, there's
set things
Kaiba
right again.
in the movie Doctor Dimensions.
Aye.
Because he's got a robot arm, but he doesn't. He's dual disc.
Is that a problem, young man?
He spent millions simulating the duel against Yugi, and he still
So you
loses.
want me to what?
As you do.
We set up.
If that was me, you know, I'd probably just change something else.
I'm so close to being free. I just have to get on this boat.
But just get on it, and that's it. You end stream.
Almost.
Greetings. Well,
Cotton Eye Joe, where did you go? Oh, where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cocknagel?
Sick.
And here I am at long, long last. And it took me only 3 hours and 8 minutes.
It seemed the viewers wasn't there to see the climax, but that's fine.
It breaks my heart every time.
well,
They weren't the real Cotton Eye Joes.
But yes, I've achieved it. And that's what matters. Now I can rest and be happy about it. But regardless. Oh. Have you been
At least a constant viewer. Which is me.
Of course. But you know I always love it.
But okay, I'm kind of glad you finished, because
Oh yeah.
I'm truly spent.
That was knackering. But regardless.
At least one drop's improved.
But anyway, I shall continue this tomorrow.
I may or may not be on tomorrow. It depends how shitty I feel.
You wish, don't you? But I will be back on tomorrow at...
For this ending soon, but it's already ended.
Yeah, I'll be ending it soon for the stream. And I will be streaming tomorrow at the same time. Hopefully, which should be 9 our time.
Why does it need to update and shut down? What the fuck? I need to update because